Okay, we got to pull out that snap ring, nice big fat one.
I do have the tool for this.
You have big
I have
snap.
the right tool for this.
You don't have small ones, you got big ones.
This is what these are made for.
You got the old nipper tools, the forged ones. Nipix. The Nipix tools.
Alright.
That's not the right one though.
This is not.
Here's the other one.
This is where these Nipix ones shine.
Yeah, it looks like that's a small saw. You need a bigger one for that thing. That's the biggest one you got? Looks like it. Okay, that's a big snap ring. Those are all going the wrong way.
Yep.
Yeah, so you need another one. You need a big ass one. That's a nice one, but you need a bigger version of that. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, they're tight.
It's this one.
They're in the warranty when you break it.
Right?
Okay, where's your streeter over here? See, I shoved it that way by moving this side over. Two-man job, kind of. Those are big. Yeah. Those are heavy.
That's the real deal.
Yeah, those tools are a little small. You need the 8-inch one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, and I could have used a little more.
You need a lot more. Yeah, that's heavy.
But
it worked.
It's a good product.
It worked. Just need the next one bigger. Now the bearing might just fall out, or it might be tight. It's loose like they always are. Okay. Yep. No, don't force it like that. Just push it back down. You cocked it. What's the problem here? It fell out.
Here's my little hammer. I don't know if it's falling or not.
Now it's loose. Okay, hold on. Don't get too carried away with that thing. Okay, let's flip the thing over. You got to get above the surface of the table. You got room for the bat. You need 2 2x4s there so you can let the bearing fall out. And then you got to push it straight through with something.
What did you guys do with my 2x4s?
Well, one's on the motor. One's on the floor.
The
other one's on the front of the motor holding it up. Got another one?
I have 3. I have a shorty too.
Yeah, you need more 2x4s. Top of the press. We're using a bunch of them. Okay, flip it over. That's good. Would you lose the other one already? Why don't you just put it straight across like that? Quit getting fancy. You got a nice flat surface you're working on. I don't know why you got this stupid junk laying on there. Did you find a flat area yet? Okay, where's your big socket you had earlier? It's close enough, don't worry about it. Where's your big socket you had earlier?
This big daddy?
Yeah, lay it on top of the bearing. Okay, just hold on. Leave it there. You need something to push with. See? See if it dropped out.
Nope. See a wedge too, so. Yep.
You mean the one that fell out, you mean? You mean the one that fell straight out? It was hitting on the wood? Oh, I can hear it over here.
Yeah. She feels grosser now. I mean,
Is it plastic or steel? Should be plastic.
Looks like plastic.
Is it black? Yeah,
Yep.
It's plastic. Is it fag? Probably a fag.
How would you know?
It'll say fag on the side of it.
Yes, sir.
Fag. See? INA came out later on. You're what, a 5-bike or 4-bike? 4-bike, wasn't it?
4.
Yeah. INA. You know, they could buy 8. They were switching over. That's about the last of the fag stuff, that mid-early single-digit numbers, years. By the time you got 7, 8, started going INA. By the time you're 10, it's pretty much INA on everything.
Is that a better product?
No,
No.
fag's better. It's the same company too. I found that out.
Canada.
Canadian. I like the fags better than INAs, a lot better. INA is a cheaper line.
But you like to have steel in here, right?
Oh yeah, we got steel ones, yeah. We're not putting plastic
Yeah.
in. The plastic ones, theoretically plastic ones are better, but they break. And that's why I'm surprised the trap door had metal, because these are plastic.
Hmm.
I haven't never seen steel ones on stock trannies. They're always plastic.
Hmm.
But it's a twin cam tranny. Don't see too many twin cam stuff. Evo, I saw they're always plastic, always. They're all plastic. Same as that bearing. It has the same plastic cage as that thing. All right, so the tranny case is stripped. Pretty well, everything we need to come out is out. They just need to be all cleaned up and get ready to go back together. The gear set should be good. Looks all right. We'll obviously look at them when we clean it. And we're gonna put new bearings and seals in it. Now, does that Torrington bearing inside the case look like we're gonna do something with it? I do have it if we want to, but it's pretty hard to feel if those are bad or not. It's a cage bearing, so it's almost impossible to tell where. Basically what I do is I lock up the bearing with my fingernail and I slide it. It should be smooth. If it feels rough as you're sliding across the inside of the cage, it's bad. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. I can feel a teeny bit of grit in there.
Yeah, we'll clean it out. If there's any grit, it'll come out. But if it feels it's rough, we'll replace it. I do have it. So. And those are easy INA. They used to be Torrington stuff, but that one's probably INA in that one. Torrington stuff kind of went away back in the 90s.
I mean, it don't feel bad, you know.
It's none of it's real bad. It's just it's you know, it's on the bottom half of the life schedule. It's life narrow. So
Right.
we're in here, put new shit in it.
How do you extract something like that?
You get that tool right over there inside, big bread thing.
That press?
Press it in, press it out. Boom, boom. It's flush. See how it's flush on that
I
side?
see it goes all the way. Okay.
Yeah, it goes all the way through. Just push it. I usually push it out the bottom because I don't like pressing all the way through the hole. And
Right.
then push it back in flush and you're good. It's flush on the back side. You're good to go. If you kind of push it a bit further in, you can, because the shaft is supported from the bearing. The bearing's way the hell in there deep. But whatever you do, you don't want to go too deep, because if the counter shaft bottoms out in it, here on the inside, it'll burn it all up and burn up the bearing.
Right.
So you want to make sure you got in play on the shaft, but you can't feel in play because it has ball bearing. The old bikes, it was all loose stuff, so you can feel in plays.
Right.
New stuff you can't. That's why they leave it real deep in the case, so they know they got clearance. So I have had a couple that were hitting in there though. You can usually see rub marks and stuff like that. When you pull the thing down, it doesn't want to go. Yeah, it doesn't want to go against the gasket all the way. There's something holding it up.
Right.
It's usually a sure sign you're bottoming out on something. That's the first place you look. Because it should go right up against the gasket, and when you pull it down, it should not. It's just compressing the gasket. It shouldn't be pulling it together.
Right.
If it's pulling it together, you're binding. That's not good. Go grab that Taiwan Teddy shift fork over there, or the shifter. Let's see what it looks like. Not the lever itself, but the other part. It's in the box on the floor. Soft tail.
Where? Here?
Yeah, down there.
What am I looking for?
The shifting mechanism.
The thing that's bad?
Yes. Yeah, I want to check the good one. Yeah, let's see if the good one's any good. What'd you do with the bad one? You lost it? Just blow it open so you can see. Who cares?
Transmission shifter shaft pulse.
Where's the old one?
One's right here.
Where's the old one at?
It's in the dirty bucket right there.
Not in that bucket.
Or, no, this one.
I know it's not in that bucket, I would've saw it. It's in that black pan over there.
Alright, here is our old product.
It's well blister packed together. Triple packed. Every time it touches a human hand, it gets packed again. 3 packages, it's been touched 3 times. That's how you tell. This looks like the same thin piece of crap the other one is. Yep. And evidently the square spring is the heavy duty one. The old round ones are the ones that are bad ones. So yeah, it looks the same. All made the same way. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, they look different here on this end though. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Go grab the V-twin chrome lever. It's one with the offset on the top.
Which box am I looking at? I'm sorry. Any idea?
The parts box is that one on the floor over there.
What's this over here?
I don't know what's over there. Why don't you look in the box by your foot down there? It's a lever, it's not a big box.
Well, look,
The lever is 6 inches long. Look for a plastic bag.
you're talking about the shaft?
Lever. That's a shaft. Lever. Chrome. Oh. Junior over there is thinking about what an OOO means. We're just trying to check our fit here at parts. We know Taiwan Teddy makes good stuff, so we gotta double check. You're getting closer.
Got it.
You found it. Where is it? Nope. Don't rip it out of that bag. I told you the one with the offset on the top.
What?
I told you the one with the offset on the top. That ain't it. Keep looking. There's no offset in that one if you look at it.
It's gotta be this then.
Yeah, Taiwan Teddy, let's go.
Alright.
To the ship lever.
There's your offset.
97 or 8 they changed. I brought both just in case. See, I can tell you're wrong from 20 feet away.
You were right.
You're 1 foot away and you can't tell the difference.
I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Okay, good. See, they put this offset up in here. The earlier one, the whole thing just kind of angled over at an angle starting here. This one, they got a big offset in it. Now, if it's made correctly, the bolt goes through the damn spline so you can't slide off if the bolt is still in the hole. See how this one's blocking it?
Yeah.
It's good. But it won't go on. It's hitting something.
I think there's something in the way.
I think it's something in the way. Yeah. Something chrome. If we're lucky, it might be halfway tight before we tighten the bolt up. If we're unlucky to be loose as hell. Not bad. Hear the free play? Only that much. Good fit. Now the big test is, will the bolt go back in it? without having to put a massive gouge in the spline to make it fit. It's close.
Look at that.
Going in.
And by the fingers.
There you go. Taiwan Teddy actually had a good part.
Man, I was looking down and I was like, I don't know.
It's hard to get that parts because nobody has that shit. Taiwan Teddy's the only one that even listed it. Everybody, all the other ones are back ordered, but it's the earlier design. That's the later design. But the shift lever is it's the Tucker one over there is the earlier lever, which goes back to shit, 79, I think. Now the levers I think are interchangeable. They're the same length and they're about the same spot when you lay them on a table. It's just how they do it is different. I don't know if they did it for primary covered clearance, primary clearance, what, it shouldn't matter, but they're probably interchangeable, but there's a difference.
That's
all right,
nice.
there you go. It's gonna work. That's it for tonight.